Alright, let's get on to the new profile. Alright, here we go. Let's make sure there's nothing going on here. Looks like we do have some updates for mods and whatnot that I'll have to do at some point. Yeah, we'll have to do a bunch of them, but that's okay. For now, we are good to play without it. You just make sure my resource packs are all set up. Yep. If you are wondering, we are using FurfSky Reborn. It's the new one that requires Catharsis, and then Faithful, and then Chroma Text one that I don't even think works. At least not. It looks like it doesn't, but... So first things first, we need to get over to this guy over here so we can get the stone from him. So let's go ahead and clear out some dirt here. Just need enough to go across. Roughly how far is this? I'm so used to bedrock, I can't. Let's see, will we have enough? Or do we need a little bit more? Might be just off. Yep, just barely. Okay, let's grab a couple more. Should be good, and we'll get these tasks going as well, just so they are not there at whenever we're on the island. So we got a couple. Oh, one over here. Alright. Go ahead and turn all this into a crafting table. And make ourselves the wooden pick. Then we'll just grab our crafting table to put it over here this way. Alright, wants us to talk to Jerry. Your Skyblock Island is part of a much larger universe. The Skyblock universe is full of islands to explore and resources to discover. Use the portal to warp to the first of those islands, the Skyblock Hub. We will get there, but I also need my chat. There we go. We will get there, but I want to get this guy taken care of. God, that's loud. We're going to turn down our sounds a bit more. Not sure which one exactly to turn down for that, but as you can see, we need 96 more cobblestone on top of the stack we just got to upgrade him. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to make chests real quick. Cut the rest of this tree with our hands, I guess. One off from a double chest. Okay. That's enough for now anyways. Just go ahead and do that, and we'll use the teleporter. I really like the new starter village hub that they built. It looks pretty cool. At first I wasn't a huge fan of it because I was just kind of confused, but realistically everything's mostly in the same layout. Definitely some that are moved a good little bit, but not too bad. We have the pet place here. The first thing I want to get into is probably going to be some farming over here, just breaking some wheat. It does look actually like they added... I don't know if it still wraps around the back of this building, but it does look like there is a decent chunk of wheat here now. We'll go ahead and just collect some of this and level up. I need to turn my sounds way down. So I'm gonna have to look at exactly what sound it uses for the leveling up and stuff, because it's really annoying. But I'd like the other sounds to be a little louder. But for now, oh well. just keep leveling up and grabbing some wheat. Can't, is that, oh, is it like a backpack mod, I guess? That shows, yeah, okay, so that is what it is. It's like, shows your inventory. I might have to change some of these mods. I'm not really huge on having my whole inventory show on my screen at all times, but for now, I am just basically, I took the Skyblocker pack and moved all the mods to my own pack, and then removed the Firmament mod, which from what I've heard is pretty suspect. I don't really want to have it in a pack anyways, so but for the new FurfSky you have to use Catharsis, so I got rid of Firmament and added in the Catharsis so that FurfSky would work, and it looks like everything is good so far. And we're just gonna see, does this minion have anything? Yeah, there's more stuff for us. Okay, the next thing I would like to see, I'm assuming, yeah, we don't have our wheat high enough yet. I think it's 5, yep, 5 for enchanted wheat, so we'll do a little bit more here. Did we get enchanted seeds at all? Yes, okay, so we have enchanted seeds, so we can craft these to free up some inventory space. And then we will just get our wheat going a little bit more, so we can level that up. Ideally, I'd like to get the farm, or garden, I think is what it's called, started as soon as possible. There's a lot of benefits to getting your farming level higher. Like you can see, every level right now I'm getting some health, like max health added on, as well as it will be a pretty decent way, I think, for making some money, because we will still need to be able to buy the cookies from the bazaar for the boosts. Looks like we have another guy here trying to take all the wheat. And he's high level, so I don't understand why high level people farm here, but I guess more power to him, I don't know. But I think we can change hub, although I did just get to wheat 5, so that's a good start. Go ahead and enchant some of this wheat. And then what we will do, I'll probably head back this way, and we can go over and start mining a bit. I'm gonna sell, I mean, there should still be a shop over here, right? Or did they move them? Banker, Vault, Bazaar. There used to be a shop right near the bazaar. Now I'm gonna have to find a new one. Nobody there. Okay. I don't know where the best shop is gonna be. Maybe over here somewhere. Oh, yeah, here they are. Adventurer. This is who I would usually sell anything to, just because they were right next to the bazaar. I'm gonna sell this stuff as much as we will need it. This stuff is so loud. I really am gonna have to figure out the audio, because I have it turned way down and it's still loud as hell in certain things. So I apologize if anybody's eardrums get blown out watching this VOD afterwards. Blame Hypixel, I guess. Alright, over here we can head down. Whoa, they changed at least the start of the mine. Usually somewhere along here. Okay, it wants us to talk to Enid, so I might as well follow these quests or missions or whatever, objectives, I guess is what it says. Okay, this is bothering me. There we go. So somewhere back here is Enid. And we can head, I'm assuming, into this building. Oh, no, this way. Ah, Fisherman Enid. Are you here to fish? No, not really, but sure. Okay, so we get a fishing rod. I mean, I don't really want to fish, I'm gonna be honest. That'll be something we definitely do eventually, maybe not first stream. What is that? Is there just a cat floating here? Okay. Just act like we didn't see that cat. I swear somebody, yeah, is it the blacksmith? Somebody gives you a mission that... Going to the mine, collect coal. Yeah, perfect. So he wants some coal. I don't remember how much he wants, but we'll mine for a little bit here. We need to level up our mining anyways to access the other mines, like the gold mine and the deep caverns. And then eventually the dwarven mine. And as you can see, when you're leveling up mining, we're going to get plus defense, so it's another decent one to have. Makes it so you can take more damage without losing as much health. I mean, so that combined with farming is pretty decent starter combo. It's something you kind of have to do anyways, but for Ironman, mining is pretty much the entire early game, mixed with some garden grinding as well. I do enjoy the garden. Maybe not stream-wise. It's probably not going to be the most exhilarating content, because you just basically run in a straight line and break wheat or whatever you're farming. But it's a necessary thing you have to do on the account, so... I mean, I guess you don't have to do it, but to make good progress, you're going to want to do it. Alright, I really don't know how I probably should have clicked him again and seen how much coal I needed, but... I'm seeing some other people down here. Smithmonger and Dusk. Let's see how to get down over here. I see now. Wait. Oh, they're in here. Okay, so they're just in this building. Let's see, what did you need? Was it just 10? I think it was just 10. Oh, 10, okay. Reforging items allows you blah blah blah. Reforge an item. I'm gonna reforge a... Wait, what? Oh, it's you that I'm reforging. I don't want to reforge a wooden pickaxe, though. I'm gonna come back after. What do I need to go to the next mine where I can get iron and stuff? Gold mine. Oh. Nothing, apparently. Okay, so in here we should... Yeah, this gold forger. He loves gold. There's a couple things we could buy. I could buy the fancy sword, which I probably will. It's only 80 coins. But I'm going to buy this golden pickaxe. I'm actually going to buy all the golden tools. And... yeah, we might as well just buy this full armor as well. And then we'll head back and we'll reforge... I guess we'll do our free reforge on the fancy sword. I guess it's not free, it costs 10 coal, but it starts to cost money after that. Sharp fancy sword. I will take that. We can also go into our storage and throw some of this stuff in there that we're not going to need. I'm just going to drop that. And then, did he have any more stuff for me to do? No. Okay. Let's head in. I suppose we'll head into the... One thing you can do, and I'm tempted to do, is instead of mining just through here normally, we can take our golden shovel that we grabbed. I don't know that we'll have the farming level is the only thing, but if you go into the desert, in the farming district, I guess is what it would be called. I see that this is mining district. Yeah, if you go to the desert, you can dig up sand with your golden shovel, or any shovel, and you will get mining XP. And it's definitely quicker to dig sand than it is to dig, or to break cobblestone and all that, at least early on. Let's see, what do we need to get to the desert? Desert cement. So is there not requirements now to get into these places, or did I just get it while I was farming the wheat? It's definitely possible. But yeah, if you come in here, of course, I don't have an enchanted shovel yet. I suspect it's still probably quicker to mine sand. But one thing we can do is I can just go back into here, and we can go to the hub. This brings us back in here. And we should, I mean, I'm assuming I'll have enough money, but we should be able to buy some enchanted books somewhere in here. Usually there's an enchanting place. Ever since they did this hub thing, I'm definitely having trouble finding everything, but Dusk, I think, is rune crafting. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Or it's probably not called rune crafting, it's RuneScape, but something along those lines. So it's got to be one of these buildings around here. Christopher. Was that like Christopher Columbus? On a boat? Oh, it's not really a boat. It looked like a boat. Alright, let's see if we can find the enchanting place. Is it in here somewhere, maybe? Builder. Nope. Okay. See banker and vault and whatnot. Is it over here, maybe? Adventure. Oh, yeah, it might be in here somewhere. Yep, librarian. So this is who we want to come to. We can go ahead, and once they're done yapping, we can talk to them and buy books. And we have efficiency, so if we buy 2 of those, that's efficiency 2. Another efficiency 2, that makes efficiency 3. And then we gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4 for another efficiency 3. And then we just need to buy as many of these bottles of XP as it'll let me, and then just spam them. It's quicker to actually spam click than hold, I just remembered. But then we're just going to want to level up a decent little bit, and then we can use that XP to combine these books. Is there anvil in here. So they're really gonna, this is such a weird setup. I really don't like this. I'm gonna be honest. I like the look of it, but it used to be the librarian was right next to the blacksmith, so you could go use the anvil without running a country mile, but that's okay. We will just do that. Okay. I don't really know how much XP we'll need. Let's go. Is there any anvils around here? No. Doesn't look like it. So we'll head down this way. Okay, so they're not that bad. It's not super far, but it's definitely not right next to it like it was. Let's see, what do we need? 0 levels. I'm assuming it'll cost levels to put the book on, but at least we're getting them. Alright. Yeah, I can see the levels going up. It's 15 levels to apply 2. 20 to apply 3. That 4 is 25. Can we combine these into 5? Getting little hairs in my mouth from shaving. I wonder, I mean, I have to make another efficiency 4 anyways, if that's the max I can craft for the pickaxe. Although I shouldn't, no, I'm just gonna go with efficiency 4. I think that'll be enough for now, because I'd like to get a better pickaxe before we start going hard on enchantments. So for now, we'll just put this efficiency on this shovel. Level up our enchanting, our conjurer. Okay. Thought it was enchanting. Oh, it is enchanting. What do we get? Skill leveling up enchanting 2-3, conjurer 3. Oh. Okay, so it's just more XP. Okay. Makes sense, I suppose. Where are we? Okay, we can go right. Oh, no, we're going to the desert. That's what we're doing. Can I teleport there? No, yeah, I forgot. You have to unlock the teleports. That's right. But we'll go ahead over to the desert and start getting our mining up with sand. And then what I'll do is, as we go, I will, for one, I should make the sand minion, I'm assuming that's a thing. Never actually had one. It doesn't look like it, unless you... Okay, so maybe you can't... Oh yeah, you can. What are these shards? So you can't look at... Oops, I just minimized the game. I guess you can't look at minion recipes on this one. I definitely had a mod before where you could see minion recipes, but that's okay. Maybe it's because we don't have it unlocked. I don't know. But yeah, now we mine super fast, or dig super fast. Oh yes, now we have the sand minion unlock. Yeah, so we'll get a little bit of sand here. I'm not going to go too crazy right off just yet. And then we'll go back to our private island. And we'll make our second minion here, being the cobble is our first. So go ahead and craft a wood shovel. So yeah, we don't have enough just yet to level it up, but I will bring it with me. That way we can level it up as we dig. And then basically once I have it leveled up a good bit, this home is kind of confusing at first. So I feel like usually you spawned like over in the middle, and then you'd be looking the right direction to just run straight to the place, but we can go ahead back over to the desert and keep digging. These items are very interesting. I kind of like it though. Like this minion. Okay. It's back to digging for sand. I like to basically just mine in one direction back and forth. That way you are never missing any of your sand. You'll always run back over the stacks that are left behind. Now we should have enough to go ahead and upgrade this a decent little chunk. 2, 3. Alright, up to 3 so far. We'll get some more sand going. We need to craft one more unique minion, which will be leveling up this sand minion, and we get another minion slot. Does it say a 6th minion slot? So we can have 5 minions. I feel like best bet early on is going to be to just rush a bunch of different ones, but especially the coal, redstone, and lapis are going to be pretty big ones to have running. Redstone because we can over time get a bunch of it and get the collection up to unlock the larger accessory bags, as you can see if we go in here. Oh, wait, what? Really? Your bags. But yeah, you see we have a bunch of stuff here. Accessory bag. We don't even have the accessory bag because we need to level up redstone. The redstone collection. I like doing mining this way early on just because it some of the areas in there it pays to have some gear, especially once you get down to like the diamond and obsidian level. Redstone's not as bad. We will want some gear before we go down there. Not, you know, anything insane, but definitely probably try to get like rush down to the diamond area and just get full diamond armor. I probably won't even bother enchanting it, because then we can when we start leveling up combat, we'll spend some time in the obsidian sanctuary killing the zombies and skeletons, which can drop the hardened hardened diamond armor, I think it is, that you can get, and that's probably going to be what we use until we go to the end to unlock the Ender armor, and we start farming zealots and endermen and whatnot. Probably one of my favorite things to do on here is farming endermen. So won't be too bad. I mean, it might be bad to watch, but I will have a good time doing it, so. Alright, so now I think from here it's gonna cost... Yes, I'm gonna have to get a different recipe thing, because this thing really doesn't have any recipes. But now I believe we need to start making the enchanted sand to upgrade this minion any further. Need one more. That should be good. There we go. There's tier 5 sand minion. And we'll probably go a little bit more. What have we hit mining? We're at 9 mining. I don't really remember what level I would usually stop at if I was starting an Ironman, but do a little bit more. Alright, 10 mining's probably a good spot for now. Go ahead and make this sand into enchanted sand. And then we'll head back to the private island and put down our sand minion. Gonna clear a little bit of space here. We should be able to move Jerry as well. I usually just like to put him next to this portal. There's a little more space to work with. Alright. I like to just flatten this stuff. Makes things a little easier and gives us some building blocks, I suppose. Just to flatten it out more. Let's see here. 6, 2, 3. That's gonna go there. Boom, 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 boom. And we're just gonna clear out around this minion so they can start filling stuff in. And we can head down here as well. There's a chest of stuff there. Oh, actually, we can take that chest since we couldn't make the second one before. That works perfect. Alright, go ahead and put all this stuff away. Put the crafting table like here for now. Alright, his inventory's full. Still don't think we have quite enough cobblestone. We need 9 more. I think we can get that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there is the cobble minion upgraded to 2. And then one thing I would like to do is just fill this area in. And this area. And there we go. Now we have our minions going. I'm just going to fill this in as well. Alright, cool. So now we have a sand and a cobble minion going. Calculate the value? Huh. Alright, so now I think we'll head in to the mines and we'll grab. I need to move my drink over. Head over into the mines to start getting some upgrades that direction. Usually there's also a person. Is it you now? No, that's reforged. Wait, reforged stones. Oh, so these are just different ones. Okay. There's usually a person. Is it, no, that's mining merchant. There's usually a guy like right around here by the mine that you could buy some gear off of, but don't quite know where he is now, because it's definitely not this guy. He does have like the promising pick. Probably better than gold, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Oops, I didn't mean to sell that. We'll go with the promising pickaxe. Said it had more mining power than the gold one anyways, so. Alright. Usually these guys, like this guy, I think you get a free pickaxe with that comes with magnetism on it. At least you'll unlock auto pickup at Skyblock level 6. I don't know, maybe... okay, so you can go to this guy to get, like, old or missing items, I suppose. But yeah, down in the gold mine, as he just said, we can get a pickaxe. I'm probably not going to go for it. But you can get the pickaxe with magnetism on it, I think is what it comes with. But we, like I said before, we'll probably just rush through the mines as fast as we can. Of course, I don't know the exact route, and that's assuming they haven't changed it also. Everything else is like just slightly different, so I'd be surprised if they didn't change the mines, but let's see. So this would be the first mine where we would need a certain level, but it looks like we're good. We either already hit it or they removed the level requirements. But we can go through here. I'm not really intending for this series to be like a tutorial, but I have played a decent amount of this server, so I guess it could work in that way as well. We do have the, oops, we have the lift operator here, which eventually we can use to travel back to different areas in the mine. But right now it is up to us to make it through the mine and unlock the areas. We'll unlock the gold collection just to have it. What? Isn't it only, you usually only have to mine one? Okay, I'll figure it out, but here's our way down into the lapis mine. Now the lapis mine, or lapis quarry as it says, is usually the first spot where I will kind of hang out. But as you can see, we're getting absolutely worked and we don't do any damage. So it's going to be a little bit before we can go there. There are some things I remember buying to make it easier. Like there's a sword, I think we get it from maybe the adventurer shop back at the hub or somewhere, but it's an undead sword, so it makes you do more damage to undead, and all of the mobs down to the obsidian level in here are either skeletons or zombies, so they are all undead. And I think, I mean, even though you get 150+% damage on mining islands, which we're on a mining island, I think the undead one will be better. I'm not sure though. For now, I guess maybe I should go down to the gold mine and look at that guy's pick, because maybe it will have the auto smelt on it, and then I won't have to worry about getting that. But for now, we'll just keep mining. I guess it doesn't really help to mine this stuff if it's not turning into iron ingots. So we'll try to we'll just, like I said before, I tried to stop here. We'll just try to make our way through. I probably should have banked my money, but too late now. We'll just try to make our way through here and get to the redstone mine. It should just be right here, yeah, the next level. What does this sign say? Careful mining redstone around here, pigmen. Okay. So yeah, it wants you to kind of be aware that mining the redstone is going to piss off the pigmen. We just need to mine enough to get the minion unlocked and the accessory bag unlocked. Because once we can get the accessory bag unlocked and start leveling it up and get more space, accessories are really going to carry us. I mean, through basically the whole game. Accessories are kind of a key component to doing any amount of damage and having any amount of survivability. Now, saying that, I haven't gone very far in dungeons or anything on this server. I've definitely done some. Oh boy, here they come. So yeah, it looks like... well, okay, well, we're dead. But now we should be able to go to the lift operator and go straight to the redstone mine. Only unfortunate thing is we are going to lose a good amount of money coming down here. Not that we have a lot anyways, but... But for now, it's kind of our goal is just going to be mining enough iron for a collection level 2 and to make them minion. Which we should already basically have enough to make the minion. Alright, here come the pigmen again. I think what we could probably just do is when it says the pigmen are angry, just leave. But it doesn't look like we're even going to get that lucky. Nope. Okay. I missed the jump over to the operator because there's a stupid hole in front of it for no reason, but that's alright. What was that? What the hell is this pointing me to? And I'm gonna follow it. Just don't know what this is bringing me to. Is it bringing me through the mine? That's literally all this is gonna do, isn't it? I mean, I might as well follow it and just unlock the rest of the mine. Yeah, it is definitely just directing us through. Alright, now we're into the emerald level. And this should lead to the diamond level. And then past that will be the obsidian. Probably not going to survive down here for very long. So we're just going to have to try to really rush through here. Have to imagine the skeletons can pretty close to one-shot me, if not fully one-shotting me. But as soon as I see obsidian... Okay, cool. I'm going to turn back, and I'm going to start mining some diamonds. Get... Not sure where this is still trying to direct me to. Oh, unless it's the guy with the quest for... unlocking the next layer. Oh, unlocking the Dwarven one. I didn't hear him coming because I only have one ear headphone on. Alright. This is still trying to drag us that way. We can just go here, and then here's rice, which is... Get away from me. This is the guy where we need mining level 12, looks like. And then once we hit mining 12, he's going to give us... Okay, yeah, we definitely need to get some better gear before we can handle the next level. But we'll go down to the regular diamond area and get some of that. Get some of the diamonds so we can put on... I mean, diamond armor is obviously going to be an upgrade over gold, so we'll get that. Get that out of the way. A minute. Might actually be worth enchanting our sword. And one thing I did just remember, I might have to do that, is there is an island you can visit. I think if it's something like that. Yeah, you can come here. Not only does it have portal access to every area in the game, but it has these cakes that you can right-click every 2 days. I mean, you can click it as much as you want, but it lasts 2 days. And all of these give you different little bonuses. So I just like to go around and click them all. And then there's also one of the fairy souls here. So we're gonna need to collect, I mean, eventually I'm gonna sit down and do all of them. There's hundreds, so it definitely takes a little while, but as you unlock them, you can go to this Tia the Fairy and unlock different things, and it also gives you a bunch of extra health and stuff like that. It looks like... Okay, I was gonna say, do we not have access to the deep caverns? But yeah, that's kind of a good little starter place to head. Make our diamond armor now. We'll get this gold armor off. And I'll probably just chuck it. Oops. Alright. So, yeah, we need... I definitely need a little bit more redstone, and then we'll get enough diamonds as well to get the diamond minion. Diamond minions will be a good one to have as well, because eventually I'll want to get the perfect diamond armor, and you need a lot of diamonds. I still have my other Iron Man just farming. I have a lot of diamond minions running, plus all my minions are running the forget what it's called, but it's a thing that makes it so that like any minion also picks up diamond as they mine, so it's pretty helpful. Alright, well, I think we should have more than enough redstone to make our upgrade, or make our minion. And then we'll head down here and just try to get a bit more diamond. And then we will make the diamond minion and try to continue working on upgrading everything. I mean, we have a lot that we can work on right now. Probably the first armor set that I'm gonna go for will be from the Lapis zombies, or whatever they're called. It is a full set, so you need the 4 pieces, but it gives pretty decent bonuses, especially for doing stuff in the mines. And I died again, okay. Whoa, where's my iron? Okay, so I guess I need to figure out... Okay, well, let's go down to the gold mine and try to get this guy's pickaxe. Is this the gold? This might be the gold mine, actually. Yeah, okay. So I think it's down in one of these corners somewhere. Just gotta... Of course, it's... Again, the layout's a little different since I last played. Got Walter here with Super Boom TNT. I'm good on that. It's definitely in... It was always in one of the corners, but I think you had to be down at the bottom. So I just gotta figure out... I think it's gonna be over to the left somewhere here. And then, yeah, down... No, maybe not down there. Just maybe over this way somewhere. I guess it's a little different. I'm not really positive where this pickaxe is. Definitely figure it out. So that starts the Lapis mine. It's got to be back here somewhere. It's usually just like a thing that you can click on and it gives you the pickaxe to bring... Wait. Oh, I don't have enough money actually for that. But I'm assuming that's just to get something in there. Where is this pickaxe? Maybe it's up here somewhere? Oh, that means there's a fairy. So perfect. Got another one. I know there's at least a couple of those fairy souls through the mine area. Have to keep an eye out for them. Although actually it's kind of tempting to just not grab any, so that when I use a guide to follow and look for these souls, I can just go to each one and not have to worry if I've unlocked it or not. I can't find where this pickaxe is supposed to be. Guess we'll just move on. Somewhere over here is the lapis miner. Right on there on the other side. Alright, here's the lapis miner. Okay, so we gotta hit Lapis Collection 3 for that quest. Alright, well, I think we'll just be in this lapis area grinding for a little bit. Definitely getting to the point of the night where I'm getting tired, so if I go non-verbal, I go non-verbal. So we just got our first lapis armor piece, not bad. Didn't take too long. Defense. It's the same amount of defense as diamond, so I might as well with all the other bonuses. Hopefully I don't get too many duplicate items. I've definitely had certain profiles where I'm here forever, and then others where I get all 4 in a row and, like, don't have to spend very much time here. Oh, there's the legs. So far, so good, and no duplicates. Each one will definitely start to help more and more. As you see, it has mining speed and mining fortune, plus 50% more XP while mining. So one really good way early on to gather XP, at least what I do. I'm sure there's other methods too, but one thing I always do is just run this full lapis armor and just mine in the obsidian sanctuary, so you can kill the zombies and skeletons and mine the diamonds. You get some pretty decent XP. But we still need the helmet and the boots. So oh no, I got the lapis crystal. I thought I got another armor piece already. Interesting behavior from these zombies. Keep mining lapis as well, because I still, as you can see on the side, I need to get to 1,000 lapis. I just realized I was looking for that pickaxe in the wrong place that whole time. Thankfully I didn't keep going. That pickaxe is in the gold mine. We're in the deep caverns. Ow. Jesus, there's a lot of lapis zombies right here. Oh my god, they spawn like crazy right here. Another crystal. Nose is itchy. Oops. We're just about done mining lapis for this quest. Oh, there's the boots. Now we just need the helmet. My god, this is so laggy. What is happening? Oh, it is on my end, I think.